Okay, I'm ready. I am ready to do this. Why isn't that working? Turns out I'm not ready. Okay, I've got two monitors here, and I was going to... Let's turn that music off. There we go. Oh. Okay. Right. Hello. It's me, the guy mode. It looks a bit weird for me here because I've... Oh my god, look at my hair. Can you tell I've washed it? Yeah, done a few things different. I've got a big fill light. I've got a key light on that side, my ring light on that side, which is a bit dimmer. So I've turned the main lights off. So hopefully it looks okay. If you're watching on YouTube, I'll probably be fixing it in post if it isn't too light. But yeah. So what's the plan for today? The plan is have some rum and coke. That's the main thing, obviously. I'm not here to just sit here and drink tea, you know. So, the plan for today's stream. I have bought myself from a charity shop, because I do like shopping in charity shops. I'm going to have to stand up for this, aren't I? This thing is what I'm going to be wearing. Can you see? Yeah, it's kind of short. I'm not entirely sure I'm going to be able to get away with this. But hopefully I do. We'll see. We'll see. So how is everybody? Hello. Yeah, I know. LiveJPK78. That's not an easy username to say out loud. But hi, how are you? Yeah, the dress is pretty good. I have tried it on, and it is a bit tight, but it should be fine. Callan is here. Yeah, like I say, it is quite short, but it does cover things that it needs to cover, so we should be okay. Are my speakers on? Just bear me a second. I'm still getting used to the whole Twitch streaming thing, so there we go. So hopefully everything goes well. And yes, I am recording this time. Last time I did the stream, it didn't record. I lost it to the ether of Twitch because I didn't know, but apparently Twitch doesn't automatically record. You have to enable it first. So I'm having Twitch record it, and I'm recording it on my computer as well, just in case as a backup. I might have to keep an eye on that because I have noticed OBS Studio just stopped recording for no reason whatsoever. So I will have to keep an eye on that. So yeah, that's the plan today. Wear that dress. I'm not wearing the boots today. I'm going to be wearing these things. I do have big feet though, so it's not going to be terribly attractive. We'll see. We'll see. So yeah, it's a Sunday evening here. Well, I imagine it's a Sunday evening everywhere. What I'm talking about. That's for YouTube. I've also, because I wanted to try it, it's not even the right way around. Just give me a sec. Oh dear God, what the hell? So, oh my God. Also, like I say, because I wanted to try it, I keep meaning to try it, but I never got round to it. I'm going to be trying to put on these eyelash things, because normally I use just mascara and it's fine, but these are like magnetic eyeliner and lash thing. So I'm going to try them. Hopefully it'll work. If not, don't really matter. I'm going to put mascara on anyway, so whatever. Yeah, so what a weird week it's been in the UK. It's been warm, then it's been feeling like the middle of winter, and now it's, I wouldn't say warm, I'd say maybe 15 to 17 degrees, but that's quite comfortable in here. I don't have to put a fan on, I don't have to put any heating on. It's perfect for streaming. So got all my sponges ready, although I'm not using that one. I don't know why that one's in there. Let's pop that down somewhere. Right, I am going to start with the makeup. So not entirely sure what makeup I'm going to be doing yet, but I'll get started with the whole colour corrector and the foundation, and we'll work it out as we go along. How's the audio? Can you hear me okay? Let me know in the chat. I'm going to take my jacket off actually. I've caught the sun again, can you tell? Oh dear. Sounds good. Thank you. Good to know. I am watching the playback on my phone there, but there's a bit of a delay and I haven't got the sound on for obvious reasons. So, yeah. Right. First things first. Where the hell is my primer? There it is. So, because last stream didn't record, I'm going to go through what I'm using and why I'm using it, especially the primer, because if you don't know, I am 41 years old, and Pepsi Coke, it's not, makes me all gassy. So yeah, primer. This is what I'm putting on. It's Revolution Pore Vanish Primer Blurring Prep. Hello. So I use primer basically because, like I say, I'm 41 years old, and from the fin side. Oh, you clearly a Finster fan. I'm glad he didn't stream tonight because, you know, he streamed last night in the pool. So good for me, I guess. Hopefully I get some views from his channel. I've got at least one. As pure Lord and Lady has proven, lashes are magic. Before them, Jack Manifold were just a bloke in him. I did see that Jack Manifold stream where Finster dressed him up as a woman and did his makeup and stuff. That was pretty good. I enjoyed that. Can't wait to see how much they do for someone who already looks great without them. Do you mean me? Anyway, as I was saying, primer. I am 41 years old. It means I've got wrinkles. I've taken my glasses off because I'm going to need to take my glasses off anyway. You can see under my eyes, got wrinkles. I have laughter lines because I do laugh a lot. I'm a very silly person. And you probably know that if you've watched any of my YouTube videos. So yeah, let's get on with the primer. I've already wet my sponges. I've already got some paper towel ready. And my hair's in the way. There we go. I haven't got my mirror set up yet, so this is... I mean, it's primer. It's not exactly detailed work, is it? So I would recommend using primer, especially if you're a guy, because, especially if you're an older guy as well, because if you don't, your makeup is going to start moving around on the face when you don't want it to. So primer just helps to to keep the makeup in place. And also, like I say, I've got wrinkles, especially on my forehead there. If you don't use primer, it builds up in the wrinkles, and that's not a look you want to have. Sticky hands now. I should have got some hand sanitizer or something. Ugh. So how's everyone's Sunday been? I'm 30, so I can legally call myself older now. You see, it depends what age you are. Like, young people, like, let's say Finster's age, like early 20s, they think 35 onwards is old. Younger people think 30 is old. People that are in their 50s and 60s think that 40 is young. Very young. And I've had experience of that from some people I know that are older. They'll, you know, you talk about age and they're like, you're a baby. And I'm like, 41. What the hell? Still a bit sticky. Right, while I let this dry, oh my god, I feel like I'm becoming allergic to this stuff. There is a bit of rum in it as well, by the way. But every time I drink it, I'm like, I'm a lot less nervous this time. I'm kind of glad I didn't record that first stream, because starting off I was quite nervous, but I got into it. Yeah, so what was I going to do? I was going to do something while I'm waiting for this to dry. What was it? Tell me! Tell me! What was it? I can't remember. No, I'm stuck. My brain's gone. Even more than normal. I should probably try and think about what makeup I want to wear. Eyeshadow palette. Are we maybe nudes with this dress? Or shall we put a bit of colour on the eyes, on the eyeshadow? Yeah, can't have been too important. Otherwise I'd have remembered. This is what happens when you get old. Your brain starts to fog over no matter what you do. And you just can't remember stuff. Maybe it's dementia setting in. Hope not. Good God. Yeah, I have got this eyeshadow palette as well. So I could do a little bit of colour with it. Maybe the red. Or the yellow. Or maybe the gold. Who knows? How's my hair looking? I should put my mirror over here before I do anything else. There we go. There we go. That's the kind of voice you talk to a dog with, isn't it? There you go. There you go. Or a cat. I'm more of a cat person than a dog person. All the dust all over my mirror, it's wrong. I try and keep my studio dust free. But every time I do makeup and do these videos, there's dust everywhere because of the powder. It's a little bit annoying because I do have slight OCD. Not terribly bad. Right. So, first thing I do after applying the... Can you tell I've conditioned my hair? It's like, this is going to be everywhere by the time I put my wig on. Yeah, this is, let me show you this. This is what I do next. It is Focus then. There you go. It's a camo colour corrector by e.l.f. How many times did you practice before doing makeup on video? A few times. I've done makeup and stuff dressing up as a girl for parties and photos and stuff, so I have done it a few times before. Am I going to have to replace this soon? Oh god, yeah. I can't even remember where I got this from. It's a bit worrying. Right, so I've just realised, not having the ceiling lights on, I can't quite see what's happening with my makeup. It should be fine, I guess. I'm gonna have to sort a mirror out that has lights on it. That will definitely. I swear to God, I've not drank any of this yet, apart from the little bit that I have drank. So let's do this. Oh, that's what I was going to do. Oh, I'll do it after this, because this is going to have to dry first. So, colour corrector to correct your beard shadow. And this, I would say, is a must if you're a guy, especially if you've got dark beard shadow. So, I don't know if you can tell on camera, my beard shadow is sort of a green colour. So an orangey brown is the opposite end of the colour wheel. And that's what you want. It offsets the colour of your beard shadow. So basically, you just want to pop this on where your beard shadow is, quite liberally. And if I haven't put my cat ears on, that's why my hair's all going crazy. So yeah, if you've seen any tutorials on how to dress and do makeup as a woman when you're a guy, colour corrector is probably one of the first steps in all the tutorials. Let's do a bit under there. Okay, so take one sponge. I've got two different sponges. This one is for this, and then I've got another one for my liquid foundation. So I'm going to use that side this time because I didn't know you had to use the flat side until I saw Ashley talk about it on a Finsta video. But hey, Finn didn't know either, so you know, and he's been doing this a lot longer than I have. Okay, so just want to blend it, and I'll show you how I'm applying the brush to my face in a second, because you don't pat and you don't wipe. It's a very specific motion. So basically what you're doing is, pretend that's my face. You're not dabbing like that, and you're not doing that. You want to press on and let go just as you push it down, like that. And that's the motion you want. Sorry, I couldn't help myself. Don't worry about moving your face and smiling too much at the minute. That only gets important when you apply the liquid foundation. Okay. That's not too bad. I'm just going to do this little bit here again. Shiny. And like I say, if you're an older guy, this is a must. Cheetah is considered. It does look like I've been How on earth do you think I eat Cheetos? I have never eaten Cheetos, actually. We do have something similar in the UK called What's It's by Walkers. I think it's Walkers. I mean, that's a brand name. I don't know if Cheetos are a brand name. But yeah, I do look like I've consumed Cheetos if if I just, shoved them into my face and went, "Oh." Don't clip that. How are we looking? Not too bad. So that should be enough to offset the beard shadow. So basically, you won't be able to tell now, but you can't really see it now. And I can't see it in the mirror. The lighting's really bad. Should I put my ceiling lights on? That's how you look after downing a bad with both hands. Is that a TV show? Have you done that for a TV show? Just gone... Like the Cookie Monster, only Cheetos. Cheeto Monster is orange instead of purple. Was it purple or blue? Blue? I can't remember. Can't remember! Okay. He's blue. I know, yeah. It's been a long time since I've seen Sesame Street. Is it still on? Do they still produce it? Or is it not on anymore? I've just realised I haven't got my cat ears. Hang on. Hang on! Oh, please be in here. Nope. Nope. God damn it. Okay. Just bear with me a second. I'm just going to go and get my cat ears. Otherwise, my hair's going to be all over the place and I'm not going to be able to do it. I shall be right back. I won't be long. Okie dokie. So, where are we? There we are. Oh no, that's wrong. There we go. So I wanted to be as quick as I can. So the only ones I've found are these. So we're gonna wear these. Oh, I don't know how this is gonna look. I'm probably gonna get fluff everywhere. So, oh. I mean, fluff is like a regular feature on my videos. So here we go again. Oh my god, these are way too big. This thing's way too big. That's what she said. There we go. Look at the size. Oh dear. Well, this will keep the furries happy anyway. It's very tight on my head though. Just hope I don't get fluff all over the place. That's the problem. Is it okay? Does it look okay? Yeah, it looks okay. Right. Where were we? So, where's my makeup box? There we go. So now I've applied the colour corrector. I've got no room. I sort of prepared my desk and everything's kind of all over the place in sort of an organised mess. So, yeah, I prefer the black ones as well. These are overkill. But, sod it. Sod it. I'm so British. Right, so basically I'm going to go over this with some powder. This is Rimmel Stay Matte. So basically what I'm doing, I'm going to move back a bit because I'm going to get dust everywhere. And I'm going to have to spend the rest of the day tomorrow cleaning all the dust off my computer. So just a light covering. And this just helps set the colour corrector in place. I still haven't done what I was going to do, have I? It's for Halloween. I want to set a dono goal for Halloween, because what I want to do is going to cost more money than I should be paying for a Halloween costume. So hopefully we can put a dono goal up and it'll be it'll all be good. I'll tell you what it is in a second. Once I've done this. And yes, I do the entire face, and the reason I do that is because it helps just to mattify your face before applying liquid foundation. Does that even make sense? I don't even know if it does. So yeah, it's not completely disappeared yet. I've got colour corrector on me. You can't really see that side anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, so I'm just going to take a brush and very lightly, I can't see what I'm doing. I'm going to very lightly just brush that off. So any Jesus. Any powder that hasn't stuck to my face will come off, and it will just make applying the liquid foundation a bit easier. Oh my god, I need to... Look at that. Can you see that? Oh gee. Probably need to wash this at some point. So yeah, there we go. So you can still see it now, but we're going to apply liquid foundation, and that will be it takes ages to do the prep for the actual makeup. It's a little bit annoying, but it works. Okay. Oops. There we go. There we go. Right. I've been live for 37 minutes and I've been recording for 35 minutes. I don't know how long OBS records for. Hopefully I can record the whole stream in one go. We'll find out. Oh my god. I have hay fever, so any and any sort of dust or anything that gets in my nose, I start itching. So using powder, sometimes not the best idea. Right, let's crack on with the liquid foundation. This is a new bottle. Let me just open this. So this is, let's see it. This is Maybelline Fit Me. It's a poreless matte foundation, number 105. And I try and use foundation that's... Is it sellotape? Someone sellotaped this up. I don't know if you can tell. Where the hell is it? How am I supposed to get into this? So... Oh my god. It's going to be one of those videos, is it? Fair enough. So basically, what I try and do is get a foundation that fits my skin tone perfectly. Okay, I've got into it finally. Oh my god, Jesus. If you go too light or too dark with the foundation, it's going to make you look odd. Unless that's what you want to do, then be my guest. Okay, liquid foundation. I've got another sponge and I'm using the flat end, like Ashley says. Da, 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 da. Oh, really got to open this, haven't I? I haven't got my bin in here. I'm just shoving stuff on the floor. Oh well, never mind. Okay. Liquid foundation, sponge, and I don't think I've talked about this yet. I bought a very blue sponge. I think it's in not the last video, the video before, I think. And the sponge was a lot more porous than these ones where you wet them and they grow in size. And when I put it on my skin, it was like applying face paint. So I bought some new sponges. Okay, so liquid foundation, here we go. Now I'm going to try not to smile or make some funny faces while I do this, and I'm going to try not to talk, so please bear with me while I'm doing this, because I don't want to get wrinkles on my skin. So here we go. Wish me luck. Don't send any messages. I suppose I'm alright until I get to my mouth. And I can keep talking. You should probably start thinking about what wig I'm going to wear. I'm thinking maybe blonde. It's either going to be the blonde one or the redhead. Oh! I can't stop. I can't stop laughing. Oh dear. Did you have to send that dancing bunny thing? Okay. That's enough of that. Concentrate. Nothing funny. Nothing serious. Straight dead free. I can't do it. Okay, I got this. I got this. Pretend you're acting. I'm not looking at chat. Why is chat in two places? I'm not looking. Okay, I'll sort that dono goal out once I've done this, so I'm letting it dry. Okay, so, see? You can't see my beard shadow on that side. Well, at least I hope you can't. On that side, you can still see the colour corrector. Or at least you would if I put the lighting on in the... Just crack on. Don't smile. No smiling, no laughing. This is deadly serious. Stop it! Make myself laugh. These are falling down. That doesn't help. I can't see what it's like on that side. I mean, it looks okay on the mirror, so I'm calling it good. So I should point out at this point, too many words at the... Oh my god, my ears are falling down again. These are really heavy, I think. That's probably why it's not working terribly well. So, yeah, I should point out that because I'm an older guy, I need a lot more foundation than these younger guys like Finster. Although he is taking HRT now, right? So his skin's not going to be as bad as a guy in his 40s. How are we looking? Looking okay? Looking A-okay. There we go. Lovely. Not too bad. Okay, I'm going to use this part of the brush to do just the inner part of my eyes there. So, I've been playing Oblivion recently. Mainly because Bethesda's taking their sweet ass time releasing Elder Scrolls 6. And I need an Elder Scrolls fix. So I needed to play something, and I haven't played Skyrim in quite a while. But I haven't played Oblivion in maybe 10 years, maybe more than that. So I decided to start playing Oblivion. And I'm kind of really enjoying it, but I am missing, some aspects of Skyrim that isn't in Oblivion. I think the lockpicking's better anyway. Skyrim, I must say, is my favourite game of all time, followed by GoldenEye on the N64. Okay, how are we doing? How are we doing? I can't quite see my makeup in the mirror. I think that's pretty much okay. I think you can kind of still see the colour corrector. Oh, it could just be the lighting. Yeah, I think it's just the lighting, isn't it? Starting to get serious about facial skincare myself. Yeah, well, I mean, it is important. I mean, I've never really taken care of my skin terribly well. But I think as long as you don't smoke or do anything stupid, then your skin kind of looks after itself, as long as you don't eat crap and all that kind of stuff. Although, to be fair, I do eat a lot of crap. Although, you know, when I'm weight training and trying to get big and strong, I do tend to cut out all the crap and just, you know, eat cleanly. Well, relatively cleanly. I think people that are working out tend to put a lot of tend to put a lot of emphasis on eating incredibly cleanly, and if you try and go into that too fast, it's really a bad idea. But I'm going to do a YouTube video on eating cleanly and exercising and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to do it as a series, so there'll be like 3 different YouTube videos. Sunscreen whenever you go outside is also a big thing. Yeah, you see, I struggle to remember to put sunscreen on or you know, sun cream or anything like that, and I really should, because I tend to go out a lot exercising. But there you go. That's why I've got these wrinkles here. But you know, it is what it is. It tends to happen when you get older. Right, before I do anything else, because I keep forgetting, I'm just going to go over to Streamlabs. What am I looking for? Widgets. Okay, so sub goal. Is that right? No. Why can't I find it? Why can't I find it on Streamlabs? No. Chat box, view account, follow a goal. What the hell is going on? Okay, very strange. So let me just open Streamlabs in. I'll open it in Chrome instead. So yeah, please bear with me, because obviously I'm new to the whole streaming thing. I've not quite gotten used to how everything works. This is only my second stream on Twitch, and the first one didn't record, so there you go. Okay, so what am I looking for? Widgets. There we go. Aha, that's what I want. So Halloween. What my plan is for Halloween is to do the whole dressing up as Harley Quinn thing. And because I'm a big Harley Quinn fan, also I quite like the Harley Quinn outfit that Margot Robbie wore in the first Suicide Squad film. So my plan is to dress up as Harley Quinn from the Suicide Squad in the Margot Robbie sort of outfit. I don't know how I'm going to cope with the whole, you know, the briefs thing, but I'm going to set a dono goal for it, because when I dress up, especially if it's a costume thing from movies or TVs or TV show, anything like that. I like it to be screen accurate. I'm a big fan of screen accurate cosplay and, you know, costumes and stuff. So I want to do the whole Harley Quinn thing for Halloween, and I want it to be as screen accurate as possible. So I'm going to set a donation goal because it is going to be, well, for me at this early stage in my Twitch and YouTube career, it is going to be fairly expensive. So I'm going to set a Twitch goal. Hopefully it helps me get the costume that I want, because usually if I go to a costume shop, there's one in Nottingham, I don't think they have a Harley Quinn one, but if you do find Harley Quinn costumes on eBay and things like that, they're usually quite very low quality and they don't quite look like they do on screen on, you know, from like the Suicide Squad. So what I'm going to do, set a Twitch goal, donation goal, and hopefully it will help do the whole Harley Quinn thing. So let's do that. For Halloween. I've never done this before, so please bear with me. What? Oh, God. So I'm going to do, I think, is that in, oh, that's in dollars. Hang on. So, okay. So I'm going to set it to 100. And I'm going to end it. So October 31st. So I'm going to end it on the 1st of October. Oh, hang on. Oh, the date's in American money. So month first. So 10th of the 1st, 2024. There we go. Okay. So let me see if I can do this. Oh, was it already up? Oh, it was up. There we go. Up here. There you go. Harley Quinn. So the reason I'm doing that is because I like to have a screen accurate costume. I have a Heath Ledger Joker costume that's screen accurate. It was tailor made for me. Maybe I'll show you videos at some point or photos. And I have a Michael Keaton Batman cowl, but I don't have the whole Batman outfit. I also have a Batgirl outfit. I don't know if it is just a costume that I bought from a costume shop, so that's probably not screen accurate whatsoever, because, you know, it might be comic accurate. I don't know. Yeah, well, there we go. Dono goal. We'll see how it goes. I'm not expecting much, to be honest. Right. What was I doing? I think I've been laughing too much. I can see my wrinkles on my makeup there. Just going to sort that out. These lights really don't help, do they? Lovely. Okay, I'm just gonna let that little bit dry for a second. And then I'm going to apply powder. Again. Shocking, I know. Absolutely shocking. If you are watching a stream, don't be afraid to comment in the chat. I do usually tend to reply. So I think this was for my nails. Nothing dodgy. Don't worry about that. Okay, so powder. Just to set the foundation in place. I can't see myself again. And this second coat of powder is because liquid foundation, fine though it is, it gives a little bit of a shine. So this is to just set it in place, and it also helps get rid of the shine from the foundation. But it doesn't have to be perfect. You can just slap it on. My ears are falling down again. There we go. Speaking of Harley Quinn, when I do this, I do feel like the Joker. If you've seen Batman '89, I do feel like the Joker when he's applying his makeup. I've been dead once already. It's very liberating. You should think of it as a therapy. Jack is dead, my friend. You should call me Joker. And as you can see, I'm a lot happier. That is my favourite film, for anyone wondering. I'm a big Tim Burton fan. Haven't been to see the new Beetlejuice movie yet. I might wait until it comes out on Blu-ray because I have a home cinema. And it's more often than not better quality than cinemas in the UK. Mind you, most of them are closed by now. I think we only have Odeon, maybe Showcase. Which one went out of business? Cineworld. I think that was the one that was in Nottingham. I don't know if it's still. It's been ages since I've been to the cinema in Nottingham. Usually go to Newark or Lincoln. So again, I'm just brushing off any excess powder that hasn't stuck to my skin. Jesus. I'm okay, I'm not dying, don't worry. This is falling down again. Okay. There we go. There we go. Did you like the Joker movie? I absolutely love the Joker movie. It's one of the best movies ever made about the Joker. Suicide Squad Joker? Eesh. What the hell was that about? But yeah. Joaquin Phoenix, I think that's how you pronounce his name. Absolutely perfect casting as a Joker. I think he absolutely nailed it. I've heard relatively bad things about the new Joker film, the one with Harley Quinn in it, but I tend to reserve judgment until I've actually seen the film. So hopefully it's fairly good, but we'll see. The thing is, when you produce a film like Joker and the reception for that film is like so goddamn high, if you do a sequel, there's a high risk that it's not going to do anywhere near as well, and it will be criticised. But having worked in the media industry myself, look at the state of my top now. I've used that. I just didn't notice that for a second there. Yeah. Anyway, as I was saying, if you do a sequel to a really, really well, not critique. What's the word I'm looking for? a film that's really well received. If you do a sequel, there's a high probability that the sequel is going to be critiqued to the extent of the first one, you know, compared and contrasted and all that kind of stuff. There are films that have done really well as a sequel. Off the top of my head, we're talking Terminator 2. We're talking The Dark Knight in the Batman universe. So sequels can do extremely well and better than the original film. But because Joker was such a brilliant film, you didn't realise they were making a sequel. Have you been hiding under a rock? Yeah, there's been a trailer for it and everything. Am I allowed to share the trailer? No, you know what? I'm not going to share the trailer because you'll probably want to watch it yourself. But yeah, there is a trailer for it. It looks okay. I'm not going to, like I say, I'm not going to judge it based on the trailer. I'm not going to judge it based on what anyone else says. I'm going to reserve judgment until I've actually seen the film. But yeah, I try and do that with most things. Thinking about things that have been labelled as a bad thing, I watched The Acolyte, and I agree with a lot of people online. The Acolyte is... I don't know if you know, I've worked in the media industry for quite a few years. Worked on Doctor Who, the audio dramas. I've written my own audio drama. Got very well received. Did an adaptation of War of the Worlds. So I think I have some kind of, decent enough experience to comment on writing and, filmmaking. The Acolyte is shockingly bad. And I'm not even a massive Star Wars fan. I do enjoy the Star Wars films, and I'm kind of a little bit of a fan, but I'm not a massive fan. Acolyte, absolutely awful. It's written badly. It's directed badly. The acting, not particularly great. But I don't really want to talk much about that because, I might get attacked on the internet. Because if people think if you don't like The Acolyte, you're being racist or sexist or all these kind of things. But I think it's bad because of the writing and the directing and some of the acting. But hey, what do I know? Don't follow people who follow movie stuff very much. Yeah, you see, films films have been a big part of my life since I was young. I think I watched Batman 89 when I was probably, 7 or 8 years old. And it remains my favourite film of all time. So that's pretty good. Anyway, I should probably get on with the makeup. What am I looking for? Oh, I do have a new eyeliner pen. How the hell do you open it? I've got it. I haven't showed you, have I? So this, if it focuses, ignore the just there, the skin there on my hand. I did a workout before I did this stream, so yeah. So this is, again, Revolution. I don't know if you can see it. It's Revolution. Makeup Revolution black eyeliner. If I can get into it. Oh my god. Come on. There we go. I got it. Don't worry. We're okay. Nope, I haven't got it. There we go. Excellent. You might be able to see it now. When it focuses, Revolution. Black. Eyeliner. Focus. So I'm going to do this first before I do my I forgot what it's called again. Mascara. That's the word I'm looking for. So I'm going to start with the corner of my eye. And before I do this, I just want to tell you that I have what's called hooded eyelids. So you can see there's a hood. If I rest my face, there's a hood that goes on my eye. Can you see it? So you won't be able to see my eyelids terribly well. And that's probably a good thing, because it means I don't have to worry too much about eyeshadow and eyeliner, getting it perfect. So let's just start with the whole cat eyes. Okay, and just follow it down the lower lid there. That looks awful right now, doesn't it? Okay, other side. You won't be able to see this, and I do apologise. Okay. Eyeliner. Oh, sugar. I've just buggered up, but I think I've salvaged it. So just what I'm doing is I'm just applying the eyeliner to where my hairs on my lower lashes come out of the skin there. That's the plan anyway. So I'm considering that. Well, no, it's not quite done yet. Let me just. Fill it in. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to go along the top of the eyelid, just above my eyelid, or where my eyelashes are. I'm opening my mouth again. And again, this doesn't have to be perfect. I'm going to blend it in a minute. So yeah, you can see it's not perfect. But like I say, I'm going to blend it, so don't worry too much if it's not perfect, especially if you've got hooded eyelids. Not many sequels that are better than the original. Oh yeah, I guess you're right. Other ones you've named, there's also Aliens. Yeah, I agree with Aliens. Godfather Part 2. Never seen a Godfather film. I should probably do that at some point. Empire Strikes Back. I do agree with that. Speaking of Star Wars, though, I do think, although Star Wars has got a massive following, I do think Star Wars, it has amazing ideas. I'm not criticising that. The writing, not terribly great, but I do enjoy Star Wars, so, you know. I do have all the Blu-rays, of course, because I'm a massive geek. Friday the 13th. I've not really watched any of the Friday the 13th films either. Dawn of the Dead, yeah. Yeah, not the 78, not the 2004. Yeah, I agree. Disney kills Star Wars, sadly. I absolutely agree. Force Awakens, absolutely fantastic. I absolutely loved it. Last Jedi, what the I'm not going to swear on stream. What the hell did they do to Luke Skywalker? What the hell did they do to... It's insane. Even as a non-Star Wars fan, I'm like, how can you do that to Luke Skywalker? They literally could have done anything with that film. Brought Luke Skywalker back, did amazing things with the story, but they didn't. They were, intent on creating these new characters and going forward with these new characters, which is fine, but at least treat the legacy cast with some respect and give them a nice send-off with a nice story, Mixed about The Last Jedi, and I liked when I saw Mandalorian, but mostly just lost interest. Yeah, Mandalorian was fantastic. The first 2 seasons were absolutely fantastic. I've not seen season 3. I've not really seen much of the recent Disney stuff. Not seen Ahsoka. Is it Ahsoka? I'm not familiar with that character, so I'm not entirely sure how to pronounce it. But yeah, I've not seen that. I've also not seen... what's it called? Even Mark Hamill says he's not my Luke. I agree. I do keep in touch with online videos and news and stuff about Star Wars, and Mark Hamill is very unhappy how they treated Luke in the sequel trilogy, and I absolutely understand completely where he's coming from. Me personally, I'm going to talk about Doctor Who for a second. I've been a Doctor Who fan since I was about 5 years old, so I'm very familiar with the classic series. I enjoyed the new series. When Chris Chibnall took over and completely retconned the show's history, I wasn't very impressed. And it's got nothing to do with diversity. It's got nothing to do with anything like that. It's basically because throughout his entire run, the stories were not the best. The acting was not the best. The directing was not the best. And as a fan, especially a Doctor Who fan, I can forgive all of that. But when you start messing with the history of Doctor Who, that's where I draw a line. Where the hell? Oh, see. Yeah, this whole timeless child thing, wasn't particularly a fan of that. But hey, what do I know, right? I mean, some of the Big Finish stories that I worked on as a sound designer and composer, they were very well written. Yeah. My thoughts on the new writing Exterminate. Yeah, it's been awful since Chris Chibnall took over. Even Russell T Davies, when he came back, we're all expecting him to be amazing. But I don't know what happened. I don't know if it's Disney's influence or the BBC's influence or, Russell T Davies's influence in general. But the series just hasn't had the same impact on a lot of fans. Just hasn't. Sorry. But, as I said, I've been a Doctor Who fan since the classic series. And I will always be a fan of the classic series. Should probably just explain what I'm doing right now. I'm just using, so this is very well used Rimmel London. It's black Fender eyeshadow powder, and I'm just using this to blend in that eyeshadow pen. Oh yeah, I was going to do that lower lid, wasn't I? I'm trying not to open my mouth when I do this because it seems to be a habit of mine. Okay. Okay, where's my eyeliner pencil again? There we go. So I'm just going to do, now, if you've not done this before, be very careful. I'm just going to do the waterline of my eye, and that helps make your eyes look more white. So just very lightly pull the lid down and concentrate on that waterline. You see? Not too bad. There we go. Not too bad. Happy with that. Yeah. Okay, I'm just going to use a powder again with a slightly bigger brush. Where the hell? So I'm going to use this well, it's not slightly bigger, it is bigger. Very much bigger. Yeah, all new series and spin-off series do get flack from the fans. Star Trek Discovery, I did quite enjoy that, but I mean, I kind of see where people are coming from. I tend to take people's opinions into account. What am I talking about? I have the capacity to see other people's opinions on certain series and TV shows, unless, of course, they're completely wrong. But yeah, Discovery, hasn't Star Trek Discovery just brought out their final series? Am I wrong in that assumption? I saw a trailer for it, I think. Fans of the original series, Next Generation, Deep Space Nine. Are you glad that I know all those acronyms? Are you proud? Literally call it by its initials. Yeah. See, okay. Here's a controversial opinion. My favourite Star Trek series, and you're probably gonna, the hell? You're probably going to laugh at me for this. My favourite Star Trek series is Voyager. I do apologise. I just really enjoyed it. A few years ago, I watched the whole series all the way through. I think it was during lockdown, and I still enjoyed it. I think J. Goldsmith does an amazing opening main theme for Voyager. I don't think it's quite as good as his motion picture score, which obviously the next generation uses as their opening titles. Big Jerry Goldsmith fan, by the way. I do have the motion picture score on a bit, I think on 2 or 3 different releases. Okay, so I'm just applying. I'm just blending that bottom lid in slightly. I don't want to go too crazy with this. It's probably okay for now. Enterprise and Strange New Worlds. I've not seen Strange New Worlds. I think I'm getting a cold. So, yeah, I've not seen oh my god. I haven't seen Strange New Worlds. I've seen Enterprise. I don't think I've seen the later series of Enterprise, but I have seen at least the first series. That's the one with Scott Bakula, right? From Quantum Leap. So far, so good with the eye makeup. Yeah, Enterprise is with Scott Bakula, yeah. He's the captain of the Enterprise, right? The original Enterprise. I need a blending brush for my... Oh, bugger. Hang on. Is that the biggest brush I've got for eye makeup? Oh, sugar. Okay. Hopefully. Oh dear. I may have buggered up there. If you do bugger up with the brush, don't be afraid to use your finger. Because your finger is probably the best blending tool you have. I wasn't going to go that dark with the eyeshadow. Oh my god, that one's awful. Okay. Wow. It's a good job I got hooded eyelids, isn't it? It's gone a little bit further than I wanted it to go. But hey, I did say I was going to mess up. I better match it on that side as well. Ugh. I don't like it. I've been recording for an hour and a half. Wow. Crazy. Okay. I think that's okay. I'm just going to try and just blend that in a little better. Does that look okay? I think I've messed up a bit. But hey, I've got paper towel here, so I can just... There we go. Okay, it's fine now. It doesn't look terribly great, but it's going to be blended in anyway with the colour. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm filling myself full of bubbles and air, which means I'm going to be burping a lot. Never mind. Okay. Let's do this. Whoa! Hello, Raiders. What? Why? Why? Who the hell is raiding me? Your local Jen? Good God. Hi. Oh God. This is unexpected. Hello. You caught me at a an awkward moment. I'm a guy. I'm applying makeup, turning myself into a girl. Eesh. Femboy pirate. Arr. Do you know it's International Talk Like a Pirate Day on Thursday? Woo! Arr, avast! We all be talking like pirates. Arr. Thanks for the raid, by the way. Yeah, I'm shocked. If you are just joining, I've just applied the initial parts of my eye makeup. I do apologise for the slightly furry headgear here. Yarp, Hot Fuzz. I do like Hot Fuzz. Nick Pegg. Brilliant. Hey, if you're a fan of the Cornetto trilogy, excellent. Also a Brit. We do like Brits in here. Fantastic Brits. Anyway, I'm going to continue with the eye makeup because otherwise this is going to be... Oh, bugger. Where's he gone? Where's he gone? I got it. Don't worry. We're okay. It's going to be a very long stream and I don't want it to be too long. So, what colour were we thinking? Just bear in mind, this is the dress I'm going to be wearing, and it's very short. And if you are just joining, I should just say I am 41 years old, so I do have a lot of foundation on at the minute. And in future on YouTube, I'm going to be doing a fitness video because I do like my fitness. As I said in a Finsta stream, Probably UK Vlad with the whole dressing up thing. But hey, I'm not the one to, say that kind of thing. But if it's said about me, then I'm okay with that. Hi, Loco. Hi, Harvey. Havriel. Your local Jen. I totally don't have cat ears on right now. What are you even streaming if you don't have cat ears on? I've only got these ones on because I can't find my normal cat ears. I'm not going too furry with the whole thing. I do have a dono goal up here. I want to do the whole Harley Quinn outfit for Halloween, but I like to do Harley Quinn from Suicide Squad incredibly screen accurate, which is why this whole thing. So yeah, if you fancy donating, please do. Flip Dingo. Hello. Are you French by any chance? How many people would get that reference? Oh dear. How did that theme music go? Was it something like... See, I remember. I'm old enough to remember that. Dungo? What does Dungo mean? Oh, okay. It's a Disney World. I hope not for long. Take that as you want to take it. I'm not going to explain myself with that. Oh, pause chat. Oh, hang on. There we go. Okay. Did we choose a colour for the eye makeup? I'm going to go for red. Sod it. Hope this works. Okay, here we go. I've just realised I usually start with eyebrows first, and I haven't done my eyebrows yet. Never mind. I'm French, it's canon now. Canon. I like it. Is your life a TV series or film? You are not welcome in my stream anymore. Your local Jen. Where are you from, Jen? Are you UK based, French based, American based? Do let me know. I always like to know where my my viewers are from. Although I should just say this is my very first stream that I'm recording. I've only done one stream before, so a little bit nervous. Cheap viewers on... Oh, we've got a restricted comment. Do those happen much for people that do this whole thing on stream? Do these restricted comments happen a lot? Probably shouldn't have read it out, right? Is that good enough? Do this bit again. Okay. I think that's probably fine. So I'm just going to blend it with my finger, because your finger is your best blending tool. Don't take my word for it. Try it yourself. And I get them all the time. I mean, yeah. I've not been streaming anywhere near long enough to have that a permanent... Well, not permanent, but have that a thing. like I say, this is only my second stream ever. So, you know. There you go. It's like I said before, if you've just joined me, I should just mention I have what's called, it looks terrible when I do this, but I have what's called hooded eyelids. So if I just rest my eyes, there's like a hood that comes over my eye. See? So it doesn't really matter if my eyeshadow is bad because you can't tell. You're doing fine? Oh yeah. Right. I should probably do the eyebrows, which I should have done first. But I didn't because I'm an idiot. In fact, where's my eyebrow pencil? You know what? I'm going to use my eyeliner pencil. Actually, no. No, I'm not. Oh. Do I have an eyebrow? I need to get a proper eyebrow pencil or pen or palette or whatever. That's the secret. Have hooded eyes. Yeah, it works. I mean, it doesn't work right now because this lighting is making my wrinkles appear kind of terrible. Should I put my ceiling lights on? Would that help? Ah, screw it. Okay, so eyebrows. I like to start on the edge first. So this is just my eyeliner pen that I was using before. Just very lightly tap your eyelashes. Oops. There we go. Just very lightly. That looks terrible on camera. Oh dear. Okay, I can't. If you've just joined me, I can't quite see myself in the mirror because it's not lit. I usually have things a lot lighter than this, but I haven't because I'm trying something different. So there you go. Okay. Okay. Oh, bugger. The thing with my stream is you will probably see me mess up more often than not. Because I'm not the best at applying makeup, but I'm a very creative person, so I tend to kind of get away with it on stream. They're all practice runs, yeah. Every time you apply makeup, it's always a practice run. Ooh. Okay, I think I might have salvaged it. Oh shit. Look, I fucked it up. Ugh. You know what? Let's stop doing this. See if I can salvage that. Oh dear. Yeah, go be productive. Thank you very much, Local Jen. Welcome to Twitch. Thank you. So far, I'm enjoying it. So good night or whatever, wherever you are in the world. Hope you do well. Thanks for the raid, by the way. Okay, there we go. If in doubt, use a paper towel. Lovely. So I'm just going to use a small brush. If I've got one. There we go. I was looking for this before. Straight hair on it. Okay. So there's nothing on this brush, at least I don't think there is. And I'm just going to blend everything in. In fact, I am just going to use my eyeshadow powder and just touch up my eyebrows. That's one side. Is that good? I don't know. Doesn't really go well with those ears. But the the eye makeup, it doesn't, does it? It probably doesn't go with the dress either when I put that on. But hey, what are you gonna do? Okay, I have to be careful here because it's... Oh, shit. I feel like I'm not doing terribly well with the eyebrows today. Eesh. That is so bad. What have I done with... Where's my paper towel gone? For the... Oh. Okay. I think I might get away with that on camera. I'm hoping. I'm hoping! Okay. I'm gonna call it with the whole eye stuff because it's getting ridiculous. I always put too much on, I think. And that's probably a good thing actually, because as I said before, I'm an older guy. So putting a little bit more makeup on than a younger guy in his early 20s like Finster, probably a good thing. But you don't want to go too over the top. You don't want to go crazy with it. Right, lips. Let's see what we can do with the lips. So I'm going to be using, again, this is my favourite thing to use for the lips. So this is Focus. This is Maybelline. And it is, if I can get the, oh God. So it's a 975 Divine Wine lipstick. And this is brand new. I haven't used this yet. So make sure your lips are dry before you slap this on. See if I can do decent lips today. I'm probably not going to be able to. So start with the top. Start with the bottom lip. You see? Start with the bottom lip and then... Hello. Windows security. I don't need you right now. I'm in the middle of a Twitch stream. Go away. So, apply it to the bottom lip. Transfer it to the top. Do the corners. Helps if you smile a bit when you do the corners of your lips. And if you are just joining me, you can find me at Twitch on not Twitch. You can find me at YouTube at Jessica Carr Casey. I've got a few videos on there. Trying to get monetized before February. Okay, now just work that top lip. Just those little peaks there. Okay. How's that? That is okay. Not bad. Let's just get rid of the excess. Yeah, it's a really nice lip colour. It is my favourite. I tend to use this a lot, I'll be honest. So don't leave your lips like that, otherwise it's going to be awful. Take a paper towel and just take off the excess. I must be getting a cold. You're basically doing this until there's nothing left on the paper towel. Not good enough? It's good enough. Good enough for me, good enough for the camera, good enough for Twitch, good enough for YouTube. Can't complain. Right. I am ready to get dressed. So, as I said before, this is the... Let me just go back a bit for this. Oh my god. I bought this from a charity shop in Nottingham. I think it was British Heart Foundation. And if you are looking for clothing to wear as a guy, if you're cross-dressing or if you're doing the whole dressing up thing, charity shops are fantastic for this. It's amazing how many different clothing items you can find in charity shops. So this is a dress and it is going to be rather short. Oh dear. I'm not entirely sure I'm ready for this. So, first, I think the first thing I'm going to do is go to the toilet, then I'm going to get changed. I'll be about maybe 3 to 5 minutes. So I'm going to put on a Be Right Back screen with a bit of music, and I'll see you when I get back. I'll put a bit of music on, some of my own music for some of my audio dramas that I've done, and I'll see you in a minute. Oh. Is there any... let me know in chat if you prefer a blonde wig or a redhead wig. I'll give you a minute or two before I go and get changed. Let me know if you prefer blonde or redhead. That's 2 for blonde. It's looking like blonde so far. Okay, I'm going to go get changed and everything. While I'm away, do let me know if you prefer the blonde or the redhead, and I'll put whichever wig is most popular when I get back. So blonde again, excellent. Putting something that's short as a guy shows a lot of courage. But yeah, especially with age. Well, I am not trying to blow my own trumpet here, but I am kind of fit and thin. So, you know. James Blonde. I like it. James Blonde. I am a James Bond fan. One of my second favourite film after Batman is GoldenEye. Also, GoldenEye the game is an amazing game. One of my favourite games of all time. So, yeah. 5 votes for Blonde. I think it's going to be Blonde, isn't it? Could do a poll. How do I do a poll? I've never done a poll. Yeah, I'm going to have to find out how to do a poll because I've had a look into it and I don't know how to do it. So maybe next stream I'll do a poll, but just write in the comments whether you prefer blonde or redhead, and I'll see you in a few seconds. See you in a few seconds. Okay, this dress is kind of short. Oh, hello. This dress is kind of short. Echo. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. There we go. So yeah, this dress, yeah, kind of short. Oh dear. Put it on stream. Hang on. I need to put the wig on first. Spare with me a second. Okay. Nearly there. Don't worry. I'm just putting the wig on, and then I'll be right back. Okay, there we go. Turn on the stream before the wig. No! No. Yeah, no. Because it looks awful. And I don't like it. Okay. Oh, I might put it on stream before I've brushed the wig. Okay. Oh, God. I've just seen myself in the camera. Okie dokie. Okay. I was going to put some kind of necklace on, wasn't I? And I don't know where one is, so I can't. Okay. Are you ready? I've not brushed the wig yet. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hi. Okay, so it's nervous. I'm actually shaking. That's not right, is it? Okay. I think maybe I should probably move the camera this way a little bit. There we go. Yeah, this is not quite there, is it? It's getting in my mouth. Okay. Oh God, it's so short. I haven't put the I haven't put my heels on yet. You know what? Let's brush the wig first. I need to get a new blonde wig because this is actually more yellow than I wanted. When I bought it in the shop, because of the lighting in the shop, it looked less yellow than this. But hey, just have to deal with it. Why, you look stunning. Thank you. It's not the best. I mean, it would look better if I had a better wig, I think. you know. But this will have to do. I think next time I go into Nottingham, I'll go and get a decent blonde wig. Stand up for us. Let me get the heels on first, and then I'll stand up. But you won't be able to see my whole body because I don't want to move the camera, because it's on one of those ball joints, and it's really difficult to like get it perfectly level. It's not even level now. Look. Oh, never mind. And I have shaved my legs today, so I'm not wearing any stockings. I'm not wearing any tights or anything like that. I am smooth as silk. Well, maybe mostly smooth as silk. Okay, so I've got to be careful. Yeah. I've got a bag to go with this as well. It's not the best bag in the world, but it should work just fine. And should I do nails as well? I mean, I've got these nails. Just, you know, just French nails. Nothing interesting, but I think it might suit the look. So I'm just going to pop my shoes on. I don't know what to do with these strappy things. I might have to retie this because these are in the weirdest place ever. How does that look better? I think I've just brushed it and now I've messed it up again. Anyway. Oh dear. Let me put the shoes on. Look at these strandy bits. I don't think these are supposed to. I think these are supposed to be tied at the back. I think I need to retie this. Whoa! I am very close to being banned. Don't worry, I'm wearing swimming trunks, so there's no danger of actually seeing anything under there. So don't panic. I mean, I always panic. Panic is my middle name. Actually, Cara is my middle name. But Panic is my second middle name. Jessica Cara Panic Casey. That's me. That's why you hear all those sounds from me sometimes. That's just me panicking. You did mention trying on fake lashes. Oh yeah. I didn't put the fake lashes on. Oh my god. Do it before the nails. Yeah, that's a good point actually. Okay, let's try and put these fake lashes on. I don't think I'm gonna have to move my hair out the way. I'm gonna have to put the ears on again. Where are my ears? What have I done with my furry ears? Oh, there they are. Oh, God, it's a good job I didn't run over them with a chair then. Okay, so... Oh, this is weird. Oh, I look amazing. Okay, let's try and... let's try... Things are clicking into place. Reddit? Reddit? Wow, what's happening on Reddit? I haven't got any Reddit notifications on my phone. Instagram. Oh, yeah, I am on Reddit. I do post on Reddit, and also I often post on Finster's Reddit, usually on selfie weekends and things like that. But yeah, I have done that. This doesn't look too bad with the hair like that, does it? Although it still looks like me as a guy. Okay, how the hell do you do this then? Do you just... I can't get the pen out. Okay, it's stuck in there. Got it. So, what is this? Eyelure Pro Magnetic Eyeliner. How? Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Application: shake magnetic eyeliner. Oh, it's like shaking a can of paint. I do apologize. I'm not very used to this action. Apply 3 layers. 3 layers? Alright. Alright. Ugh. That's a good start. That's a good start. Okay. Okay. Right. Oh god, it has to be this. So I'm guessing you just apply it to that top lid there like this. This is either going to be amazing or borderline psychotic. Knowing my luck, I'm probably going to go for borderline psychotic. Dinner time. Oh, well, have a good dinner. My stream hopefully will be available after I've streamed, because last time I forgot to record it. But, you know, I've learned my lesson and I am actually recording it this time. I've set Twitch up to record my streams and I am recording it myself. So you will be able to see it, and there'll also be a YouTube video. There'll also be a YouTube video so you can see it on YouTube as well, which will be edited. I buggered up my eye makeup with that. This, I should have put this on first. If I remembered. This is not going well. I wish I had more alcohol. It's very sticky, this. Mm. Okay. Oh my god, this is awful. Who decided this was a good idea? Oh yeah, that was me. Oh, sugar. Where the hell has that gone? I've lost my lid! Okay, where's it? Oh no. I don't know where it is. Where's it gone? Oh god, help me. Oh, it's here. Okay. Hello. How are you? Why don't you leave a comment in chat? Tell me how well I'm doing. Okay. Oh, that's really sticky, isn't it? Do you know? That's not too bad, is it? Not too bad at all. I might have to do this for a bit because it's really sticky. Hope this is magnetic because otherwise it's going to be awful. I mean, more awful than it already is. And I imagine they'll come off with the hair. Wait, which one? Which side is that? That feels weird. I don't like it. Can't even tell. You can't even tell. I'm starting to think this is a waste of time. Oh, it's so sticky. This is either going to be a revelation or I'm never doing this again. Yeah, you can't even tell. They are both definitely on. Eyes are looking really lovely. Can you even tell? Let's take this off. Try not to take the wig with it. It needs brushing again, doesn't it? Okay. Okie dokie. It's almost time to get up and show you the whole fit. Once I... These aren't real boobs, by the way, Twitch. Don't ban me. I'm just trying to get everything looking okay. Yeah, I need to sort this. Oh, my God. Ow. See, because I'm tall and I work out, I tend to get cramp quite easily. And because I've just done a leg workout, well, I say leg, it's more of a back, leg and arms workout before the stream, which was probably a stupid idea. I am getting cramp in this arm just here, so that's the thing. Oh yeah, I was going to put a... Alright, don't matter. Don't matter. There we go. Lovely. I'm happy with that. Oh, the bra strap isn't covering the dress strap. That's really annoying. Okay. Leather jacket would look great with that dress. I do have a leather jacket. It's might sort the issue out with the straps. I'll go and get it in a minute. I'll just do a quick fitness, well, a fit check thing. I'll stand up before I put the nails on, or should I wait until I've done the nails? Should probably stop staring at myself in the camera. Okay, I'll do a quick stand up. I might have to put the lights on now. Okay. Okay, doke. Yeah, I'm just gonna put the light on. You can't really see. There we go. Not too bad. Not too bad. It doesn't really help with that thing behind it, does it? It works, I guess. Yeah, this dress is fantastic. I got it from a charity shop. It's not bad. Yeah, so yeah, I'm 6'3", so when I wear heels, I am slightly above door height, which, you know, is a bit difficult if I decide ever to go out dressed like this. I mean, there are tall women in the world, you know. Oh, these straps are really annoying me now. Oh, forget it. Just stop. Go away. Stop it. Okay. Right, I'm going to put the nails on. I better just check that I've still got enough disk space to continue recording this. Yeah, plenty. Cool. Da, 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 da. Okay, so these are French nails. I haven't set up my second camera, so you're not going to be able to see me put these on, I'm afraid. Which is a bit annoying. But there you go. Oh no! I wasn't going to do these. I do have... Hang on. Where the hell have I put them? I've got these. Oh, you're not going to be able to see it. Yeah, there you go. They're like a pearl, almond pearl glaze. There you go. That's what they're called. I'm going to put those on. Is that a cat being pet? I've been watching a lot of cat videos on YouTube lately. You see, you can't really see these eyelashes. They're not really flush to my natural eyelashes either, which is a bit annoying, but you know, whatever. Right, so I'm not going to use this nail glue because actually I might. I might use this nail glue. You know, I really think you might. That's my Tom Baker impression from the 50th anniversary of Doctor Who. Why is everything so difficult to open? Okay, I'm gonna have to. I'm really sorry you can't see the whole nail situation. Okay, this hair's starting to piss me off now. Oh shit! Nails everywhere. Right. So what I'm doing now is I'm just trying to find the best nails for my look. Well, the best size nails for my fingers, really. So, 2 thumbs. Middle finger. I've got another one of them. Is that the same size? No. What about that one? Oh, Get that out of the way. Ah, that's roughly okay. Lovely. Is that big enough? Yeah. This might be, oh my god. This might be a boring section of the video where I try and figure out the size of nails that I'm going to put on. But hey, you might think this is boring anyway. In which case, why are you still watching? Aha. So that one. And that one. Yeah? Yeah. There you go. These two. Are they good for that nail? Are they good enough? My little fingernail. You don't have a Twitter? I do have a Twitter. It's just Jessica Cara Casey at Twitter, I think. Is it? Let me just check. Oh, no, sorry. It's Miss Cara Casey. Cara with a C, Casey with a K. I've only just started my Twitter account, so I've only got a couple of things there on there at the minute. I do have other social media accounts like Instagram. I'm very active on YouTube, Facebook, Threads. But yeah, Facebook's the main, not Facebook. YouTube's my main social media platform. Did I say YouTube or Facebook? Oh dear. It's getting late. Okay, little finger. I need another little finger. Will that work? Is that? Yeah, that'll do. Okay. I've got all 10 nails. Does anyone have like film scores that they can hum without listening to it, like off by heart, like the entire score? See, I'm a big film score fan, and I could probably hum the entire Batman '89 score just from memory. Yeah, mainly just the Batman '89 score. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Right, let's apply these nails. So I'm going to use this glue that came with it. Oh no, I have to cut the top off. That's not... That'll be why I don't use nail glue. That wasn't a Primark bag. You can't prove anything. Primark's good for socks and underwear, what can I say? Right, thumb first. I'm not going to apply too much nail glue because these aren't going to be on for long enough. Should I turn my light off again? Because, you know. Oh, crap. Oh, wow. That's made my finger all... Oh, you're not going to be able to see. Now, let me just put some more glue on. Okay. I've got a feeling these aren't going to stick properly because this just came off and took some shiny, multicoloured stuff with it. Look at the state of my hair. Is that on? Yeah, there we go. Nice. Real nice. Ah, it's not going to focus. Fine. I should probably do my left hand first because I'm left-handed. Okay. So just a dab there, a dab there. And like I say, if you are putting on nails for longer than just an evening, like tonight, put as much glue on as you want, but I'm only putting enough on so I can take them off afterwards. Because I've got work tomorrow and I don't want to have them on for work. Not much of a score man, but I've been going on walks with friends, singing entire musicals for years. Yeah, I'm not an Jesus Christ superstar. Every time someone says Jesus Christ, I go superstar. Sweeney Todd. Yeah, I do like Sweeney Todd. I'm a big Tim Burton fan, so you know. Yeah, not a massive musical fan. Having said that, I do have some favourite musicals, and one of my favourite musicals, I think my favourite musical is, and you're not going to be surprised by this whatsoever, well, I think my first favourite musical is, it's a toss-up between Nightmare Before Christmas and the Rocky Horror Picture Show, the movie version, not the stage version. I've never been to the stage version. I'd like to go, but I've not been yet. And I do kind of like Moulin Rouge. There might be others, but off the top of my head, I can't remember what they are. So there. Just saw the picture of you as a rock girl. The one with the short purpley hair. Is that the one you're talking about? Because I've done a couple of YouTube videos as a rock chick. One was in a silvery dress, and the other one was a sort of, it was a crop top with a skull just here. I'm not really pointing well, but yeah, the last video was the one with the skull just here. Oh, Twitter account, yeah. That's the one then. That is really long. Okay. Stop it. And it's not it's not very well. It's on a bit wonky. Oh, it's come off. Why does it keep doing that? I don't think these nails are very good. Yeah, I do like the rock chick look. I used to date a girl that was a rock singer, and you know that look has just stuck with me as one of my favourite looks. Also, the whole sort of gothic girl look. I've always been into that since I was a teenager. But yeah, the whole gothic look with the skull on my crop top and the short purple hair with the fringe on it. I like the look. I just don't like. I didn't like the wig that I was using. I think the fringe needs cutting for me personally. Okay. Teen Titans. I'm not familiar with that. Unfortunately. I do need to catch up on my my comic book stuff. Not really been a comic book kind of gal. Having said that, I did buy a Harley Quinn graphic novel not too recently. I think it was about a year ago, and I still haven't read it. So, yeah, there you go. Is this going to come off? No, good. We're getting there. These look so white on camera. It's because of the light. There you go. There you go. Gonna scratch someone's eyes out. They do look okay. I have to admit. They're not my favourite nails. I quite like same shape as these nails. Sort of the what they're called. Where's the packaging for them? So yeah, I do like these type of nails, like the almond sort of coffin type nails, but I prefer the ones that are chrome because it's a bit more, you know, a bit more gothy, bit more rock. But I only had these on hand, so this is what we're going with. This hair is driving me crazy. I'm going to brush it slightly just to stop it from annoying me. There we go. That'll do. Right. Right on time looking fab girl. Thank you. I've been recording for 2.5 hours. That's crazy. I didn't expect it to go on this long, but I've been yapping. Yap. Like a little yappy dog. Yeah, we've been talking about Star Wars, the state of Star Wars, the state of most modern TV shows at the minute. We've been talking about film scores. We've been talking about Tim Burton. Nice nails. Yeah, they're not bad. Like I say, they're not my favourite nails. I prefer the same shape as these, but chrome. Because they're, you know, the chrome ones are more sort of gothy and rock chick style. These are fine for the look. Never watched Star Wars? You've never watched Star Wars? I'm not a massive Star Wars fan, but I've seen them and I really enjoy them. I've got them on Blu-ray. I'd highly recommend them. If you do watch them in order of release, I would recommend. If you watch them chronologically, you might not have the best experience in terms of what happens to the characters. Never watched the sequel, the prequel. The prequels are fine because they were produced by George Lucas and they stay true to his vision of what Star Wars is. The prequels, how can I say this without offending people? The Force Awakens, sorry, the sequels, The Force Awakens is a fantastic film. And then after The Force Awakens, Last Jedi, Rise of Skywalker, those two films just ugh. I don't know what they were thinking, or even if they had a plan from the beginning, which they should have done if they were... I mean, if you're going to do a trilogy of prequels, you should have the storyline already in the can. You should have what you're going to do with the storyline already in the can. I don't think that was the case. Lucasfilm, or rather Industrial Light and Magic, created a lot of new filming techniques that all modern films use. Yeah, Lucasfilm, I was a big fan of Lucasfilm when George Lucas owned it. Industrial Light and Magic, I agree. They are pretty much the pioneers of modern day filmmaking with the whole CGI thing. What they did in the 90s, especially with things like Terminator 2 and Jurassic Park, some of the best CGI ever. And even things from today do not compare to what Industrial Light and Magic did to, Terminator 2 and Jurassic Park. But that's a lot of I'll say that again. A lot of the reasoning for that is because in the 90s on those films they used a mix of practical effects and CGI, and they mixed it perfectly. Films today tend to be mostly CGI because production companies are a lot lazier than they used to be in the 90s and maybe 2000s. It's a lot easier to use CGI. Other franchise that we have to thank for one of my favourite new film tech. Tell me what your new film tech is and I'll try and guess the film franchise. One specific actor, to be exact, who was only supposed to voice a character. Ooh. Okay, tell me what the film tech is and I'll try and guess the film franchise. 2.5 hours and still not done, women? Oh, come on! It's not very fair. Liked his performance so much they reinvented face tracking for him. Are you talking about... Oh my god, I can't remember the actor's name. I'm going to guess Lord of the Rings. Yeah, the guy that played Smeagol. Am I right? Andy Serkis, is that his name? I mean, the Lord of the Rings trilogy is a fantastic film trilogy. It's easily one of the best trilogies out there, along with Back to the Future, of course. Jurassic Park started the modern kind of CGI. Yeah, I guess it kind of did, but I'd go slightly further back than... Oh no, when was Jurassic Park released in relation to Terminator 2? Oh yeah, Caesar in Planet of the Apes, yeah. Are we talking Tim Burton's Planet of the Apes or the new franchise Planet of the Apes? Wow. And you wonder why my makeup takes so long. Is this going to keep happening? These nails are shit. Okay. Almost done. So, yeah, talking about Lucasfilm and Industrial Light and Magic, one of my favourite post-production companies is Skywalker Sound. It's another Lucasfilm production company. They work on a lot of post-production work on sound and music and mixing and all that kind of thing. Ben Burt, who I think is the head at Skywalker Sound. Black Hole. Oh, I love Black Hole. They've been thinking about remaking it, and I hope they don't, because Disney's Black Hole, it's an amazing film. If you haven't seen it, I highly recommend it. It is without, in my opinion, I think Black Hole is without a doubt the darkest film Disney have ever produced. It really is. And I think, what was it, a PG? I don't know if you're in the UK or America, but I think in the UK it was either a PG or a universal certification, which is insane. But yeah, it's a very dark film. I mean, they've been thinking about remaking a lot of classics, almost like they're out of ideas. They are out of ideas. That's all they ever do these days, recreate classics. Mostly it's like animated classics like Cinderella and Snow White. But we'll not get into Snow White because there's a lot of controversy about it at the minute, and I don't want to I really want to talk about it. PG rating when it was first released. Yeah. It's a fantastic film. It's amazing. Woke white. Why would you change the character of Snow White? And why obviously none of us have seen it yet. But if they change why Snow White is doing what she does in the movie, I think it's going to be I think it's probably going to be review bombed even before it comes out. I mean, it probably is, right? I haven't looked on Rotten Tomatoes. Actress made a mockery of music. Actress made a mockery of the movie before the movie even was released. I think film stars, whether they're female, male, black, white, it doesn't matter. If they start mouthing off, usually, if the film hasn't come out, then if they start saying stupid stuff to the media, it's not a good look. Take a look at what was the girl's name that plays Snow White in a new film? It's I can't remember her name, but she was saying really stupid stuff. Her interviews made her an entitled brat. Yeah, it did seem like that, because wasn't she saying something like Snow White is from the 30s and she doesn't agree with the ideals of the time, and the prince is like a stalker or something? Has she actually seen Snow White? The stuff you just don't touch. I mean, Henry Cavill is a Highlander. Is he? Is he doing a Highlander film? I mean, Henry Cavill. Honestly, I'm not going to complain. I think Henry Cavill is an amazing actor. Movie from 1937. The Prince was a stalker. Was he real? Was he a stalker? I haven't watched it since I was a kid. I thought he just turned up and saw the girl in the case and kissed her and she woke up and all that kind of thing. I should probably watch it before the new one. Okay, nails done. I'm all happy. My chest looks huge. Yeah, the interviews, like I say, did make her into a bit of a brat. My problem with the new Snow White before it even comes out is, what is her name? What is it? Rachel Zegler or something? Is that right? Snow White. Oh my god, it's so hard typing with nails on. Yeah, Rachel Zegler. That's her name. So she was... thank you. I do look kind of cute, don't I? So she was kind of mouthing off before the films even come out yet. And the problem with that is you probably shouldn't talk bad about something you're like rebooting. Especially when you're going round and, you know, trying to advertise a film. But also, another problem with it is, yeah, I mean, Rachel Zegler, she looks okay. She's pretty attractive, I guess. But Gal Gadot as the evil witch, what? There's no way you're even half as attractive as Gal Gadot. It's oh. Anyway, shall we move on? Henry Cavill cameoed on Deadpool and Wolverine. It did. It was only in it for like maybe 30 seconds. But Henry Cavill as Wolverine, and I'm sorry if I've just spoiled that for anyone. Oh my god, it was fantastic, and it did the whole bicep. The whole bicep thing as well. It was it was a good scene, and he looked great as Wolverine as well. I think Henry Cavill got absolutely his whole Superman thing. I think he got a bad. I wish he got a better shot at Superman than he did. I wish he got another Superman film out of it. No such thing as bad publicity. She's trying to prove that wrong. Yeah, she is. Oh dear. But hey, we've seen worse. If you've seen anything about The Acolyte online, then you know what I'm talking about. We're talking things like diss tracks because people didn't like the series. Oh dear, what a mess. Disney need to sort this. They need to sort their studio out. Right. Star Wars The Work Jedi. Yeah. You see, I agree that production should be diverse and inclusive. I don't agree that people should be mouthing off about, in interviews, and actors shouldn't be doing diss tracks just because people don't like a series like The Acolyte. It's not the it's nowhere near the best way to go about anything. And especially when you spend, what was it, £182 million on a TV series that nobody watched. Of course it's going to get cancelled. And you going on YouTube and making diss tracks because people didn't like the series. Anyway, I think we should stop talking about it now. Okay, I think we're all done. I'm just going to... I'm just going to put this on. This is just for me, really. Just to complete the look. Angel by Mugler. My favourite perfume. So let's pop a couple of squirts on the booba. And a bit in my mouth. Can't put it back in. There we go. Lovely. Could you try on your leather jacket? I will. Best viewers on. Why do I always get these restricted comments from insecure idiots who think they can just. Anyway, you're watching a stream, so hi. Could you try on your leather jacket with that gorgeous dress? I'll go and get it. Dinner time. See ya. Loco Joe. Thanks for tuning in. Especially since it's my second stream in total. So yeah, I'll go and put the leather jacket on. Just bear with me a sec. I've got to be careful. Oh God. Okay, there we go. Oh, I'm not very good at walking in these heels. Okay, so I haven't got a girly leather jacket to go with this, but this is my leather jacket. This is a super dry leather jacket. So I would prefer like a crop top one, but yeah, how's that? Does that work? Oh dear. This is quite a tight dress, isn't it? I've just lost a nail. Where's that gone? Oh, I've lost 2 nails. These nails are shockingly bad. Oh dear. Remind me not to get these nails again. Oh, we're getting a bit. Okay. Yep, I've lost 2 nails. Ugh. Oh, I've lost 3 nails. Where's the other one gone? Yep, these are really easy to take. Oh my God. Okay. You know what? I'm taking these off. They shouldn't be able to come off this quickly. It's leaving a nice. It's leaving a nice weird residue. It's like I got nail varnish on without actually putting nail varnish on. Okay, there we go. Well, that was a waste of time with the nails, wasn't it? Never mind. I saw the video where your PC exploded. Yeah, that was crazy. So I went into the living room, which is technically my home cinema, and I did a bit of dancing for the video. I came back, switched to PC. I came back, switched on the PC. My power supply exploded, and I had to go and get I didn't get a new one. I got a second-hand one from Derby, from Facebook Marketplace. And if you want something cheap, get it from Facebook Marketplace. It was the newer power supply to the one I've got on my computer, but it was slightly less power. It was a 750 watt instead of an 850 watt, but it was newer, so happy with that. It was only 20 quid as well. You can find some amazing deals on Facebook Marketplace. Yeah, we did get a nice chill chat. Hang on, let me just... Ooh, careful. Let me just... Okay. Winner. Okay. There we go. I can't quite see myself in the screen there, but there's a fit with the leather jacket. Can't complain. Can't complain. How about that? Trying that jacket you had on the last stream. What the yeah, I could do. Yeah, let me go and get that in a second. How frequently do you go to the gym? I don't go to the gym. I used to, but I find it a waste of time and a waste of money because I live in the middle of nowhere in the UK. If I go to a gym, I have to drive there, get changed, do my workout, get washed, get changed, drive back. We're talking at least 3 to 4 hours. I didn't like that, so I have a home gym, mainly free weights. I did have a one of those all-in-one gym machine things, but because I'm 6'3", it didn't really suit me because I was so tall on the bench that if I do a chest press, the bar is too low to push, and if you're doing chest press, you want your hands around nipple height, not these nipples, my own nipples. So 4 to 5, you go to the gym 4 to 5 times a week. So I am going to do the next YouTube video I do is going to be a gym video. So I'm going to show you how I work out. The first video will be sort of a initial work. It's basically for people who want to go to the gym for the first time. Basically, I'm going to show people how to get started working out, how to find the ideal weight to push. So 6 times a week, I think that's excessive. Currently 190 pounds and 86 kilograms. I think I'm I can't remember what I am. Even though I'm 6'3", I only weigh about maybe 175 to 180 pounds at the minute. So, and I do, even though I'm in the UK, I do weigh myself in pounds because you get a lot more sort of. It's just easier to track. You're 6'1", so yeah. So my next YouTube video, hopefully next weekend, will be all about trying to find your ideal lifting weight. We're talking between 8 to 12 reps on a given workout. I can smell that perfume. 36-inch waist, 43-inch chest. I think I'm 45 to 46-inch chest, and my waist is, I think it's thinner than 36. I could measure it right now, but I don't have my measuring tape. It's upstairs. I could get it. But yeah, hopefully people watch my gym video. It's going to be interesting. I've already recorded the whole dressing up thing for it. So the first one is going to be I think it's like an all-in, it's a full body workout to get an idea of what you need to push and everything, because I didn't work out for a while just so I could do that video. I think you have 10 to 12% body fat. I don't think I've got 10 to 12% body fat because I'm tall and thin. I do have a bit of extra weight on my stomach area, so I'm more towards sort of 14 to 16% body fat. But body fat's really difficult to judge and to measure properly. I think the ideal, well, not the ideal, but the best way to judge it is with the tape measure around your waist, around your chest, that kind of thing. Anyway, let me go and get the other top. I'm not entirely sure where it is. Let me go and get it. Careful. I'll be a second. Okay, so this is the top I wore in the other video. So it's like a shiny snakeskin texture. And it's more of a crop top jacket. My arms are way too long for this. Oh God. Okay, try not to show. So I'm wearing swimming trunks at the minute because I have difficulty tucking, and I'm sticking my arse way out so you can't see anything. Gotta be careful. Okay, there we go. So does that look better? Makes a noise with this thing all over the place. Good hack to tuck. Yeah, I do have difficulty tucking because, well, I'm not going to explain why. I'm 6'3". I'm sure you can imagine. Look really gorgeous. Thank you. I got bulked up in 4 years, so I've been training for maybe around 10 years. I used to work at Centre Park, so I had free access to a decent gym, and because it was kind of small, and it's like basically a holiday park. Not a lot of people ended up going into the gym, so I basically, for 8 years, had my own gym. So, yeah, it was good. It was good for getting big and muscular. I've just done before this stream, I just did a lower back, legs and arms workout. And yeah, there is a reason I do arms on leg day rather than my push-pull day, or upper body day as it's also called. But I'll go into that when I do the video. Can I take this jacket off now, because it's this dress does make me look thinner than I feel like I am. It's kind of bulky, this as well, isn't it? But it does go over my. See, I do enough cardio to lose weight. My problem is, I like chocolate. I'm not gonna beat around the bush. I like eating chocolate. I just can't help myself. There are times when I can cut down on my chocolate and completely cut it all together, and then I start losing weight fairly easily. But due to the day job, I have easy access to chocolate. So it is what it is. Okay. Whoa, careful. Careful! Okay. I'm getting quite warm now, so I'm going to take this jacket off, I think. I was going to put a necklace on or something, and I didn't. Never mind. But yeah, I do like this look. It's kind of nice, I guess. I love butter chicken. See, Butter chicken, fantastic. My main vice is chicken wings. I don't have a silver necklace, unfortunately. So I am going to do a video about nutrition. Is one of these eyelashes falling off? I feel like it is. So yeah, the whole thing with nutrition. A lot of people think that. I once had an argument with a girl on my Facebook friends list who I've known since I was a teenager, and she was arguing with me. I can't speak. She was basically arguing with me. Seriously, get your words out, Jessica. She was arguing with me because I was telling her that the reason you're not losing weight is because it's all down to calories in, calories out. If you are not burning more calories than you're consuming, you're not losing weight. Simple as that. She was arguing that the whole reason she wasn't losing weight is because of her hormones. It's nothing to do with calories in, calories out. And I'm like, what are you talking about? Hormones does have a part to play, but hormones, it also affects your calories in, calories out. It's simple as that. It's not rocket science. Eat less calories than you're burning, or burn more calories than you're consuming, whichever way around you want to look at it, and you will lose weight. It's not rocket science. It's quite simple. So there are factors that go into calories in, calories out. Your metabolism, your hormones, but at the end of the day, they all sort of go into the whole calories in, calories out thing. If you're not burning more calories than you're consuming, depending on those variables, then you need to reduce the calories you're intaking and you'll start losing weight. It's like I say, it's not rocket science. Women hormones topples everything. Yeah, you see that is an argument for it. I don't know what I'm doing. Hormones, yeah. Women's hormones, it does fluctuate quite a lot. But again, if you think hormones are a big factor, but if you're not losing weight and you think it's because of hormones, just try reducing your calories by 100 grams. 100 grams? Try reducing your calories by 100 calories and then go for another week. If you're not losing weight, reduce them by 100 calories again, go for another week. Eventually, you'll hit a point where you are losing weight and you'll start making progress. But yeah, it does factor into the whole weight loss thing. But yeah, it is kind of calories in, calories out. We could talk about this all night, really, couldn't we? And it's 12:15 now. Hey! I get terrible bloating. You know, if I eat bread or chips or pizza, I bloat like crazy. Mainly because of the chemical reactions inside my body, but also sometimes I do have water retention, especially if I'm starting a weight training regime like I am now, and I'm taking in creatine. That creates water retention, and it means I look bigger than I should do. But it's all. I'm going to do a video on it anyway. In the US, losing weight is a losing battle. Everything has too much added sugar. A lot of things in the UK have a lot of added sugar as well. But in the UK, we have what's called a sugar tax. Although things like this, Pepsi Max, which has no sugar in it, and normal Pepsi, there's not much difference in the pricing of it, which is very strange. There should be. Sugar-free stuff should cost a lot less. Fast food chain is the biggest issue. You see, I love McDonald's, but I very rarely have it because, because of the calories, really. It's got a lot of salt in it, fair enough. Probably quite a bit of sugar, but again, it's basically calories. It's, you know, I have started taking creatine since last month. Yeah, good for you. It's an amazing tool. I wouldn't recommend, unless you've been weight training previously, I wouldn't recommend doing creatine initially if you're just starting to weight train, because it's not going to give you too much of a benefit. Because if you're starting to weight train, you will get what's called newbie gains. Because your body's not used to weight training, you will gain quite a lot of muscle initially anyway. Using creatine is a good tool if you've been weight training for a while, if you want to get bigger. Creatine gives you just that little tiny bit of extra edge, just to get, you know, just to get that little bit of extra oomph, I guess. Bloated with water and fibre. Yeah, I guess so. I'm in creatine after 4 years of training. Yeah. Yeah, like I say, it's good to take creatine once you've been working out for a while. I've been working out for around 10 years, maybe slightly more, but I've not been consistent. Well, I was when I was at Centre Parks, but I've not been weight training for the last few months, basically since the beginning of the year, because I wanted to do the whole starting up again video. But I have been taking creatine now because, again, I've got muscle memory. So muscle memory is a thing. If you work out, lift heavy, be consistent, get your form right. Form is everything. You want to go nice and slow and controlled, and yeah, everything will be cool. Just consistency. It's not, like I say, it's not rocket science. Have you tried American carrot? It tastes like cardboard soaked in water. I haven't tried an American carrot. I've only been to America once. I went with college quite a while ago to Los Angeles. That was quite an interesting kind of a holiday. It was fun. Went to Universal Studios and Warner Brothers Studios. Went around Los Angeles. It was good. I'm going to take this jacket off. Oh, I haven't put that on yet, have I? Let's just do the whole look with the whole bag as well. Pretend I'm going out for an evening. Can't really tell with this padding back here. You know, my crazy person padding. Okay, let me just take this jacket off. That might help. That might help. There we go. Okay, these straps are really annoying me. I think I'm going to have to retie this. Okay, I think I might adjust my camera slightly so you can see what I'm doing. Oh, you can see you can see this now. I do apologise. Okay. Not bad. You can't see my bag now, can you? There we go. Not too bad. I do like doing the whole bunny ears thing when I'm doing this kind of thing. This keeps widening up. I'm a bit scared. Can you tell I've been in the sun? Look at that. That's ridiculous. The line there. Maybe I should put some foundation on my arms. Does my bum look big in this? I like it. Not too bad. Kind of cute. Cute? What's cute? Shoulder popping out, yeah. Like I say, I've been working out today, so I've been doing a bit of arms. And shoulders tend to come into arm workouts. Ugh. Oh my god! Oh, let me just adjust the camera. I'm going to wish I hadn't done that, aren't I? Is that good? Yeah, I think that's okay. I just wish my bra straps aligned with the dress straps. But I've got wide shoulders, so, you know. It is what it is. Not too bad. I do apologise. I'm just checking myself out in the monitor there. Oh, getting cramp. Double bicep. You can't go wrong with a double bicep. Nope. What did I come back to? Nothing interesting. We were just talking about weight training and nutrition and all that kind of stuff. Let me just go back to some of this chat stuff I've missed. Infrastructure to travel, then drive a car. Can't walk due to no sidewalk and many trains and trams got removed. Banned bikes in smaller towns. No buses, really? Is that in America you're talking about? So I live in the middle of nowhere. I don't live in a town. I live in a very small village between... Actually, I'm not going to say where it is. It's probably not a good idea. But yeah, there's no shops. There's a kind of a pub. It's more of a village hall that is a pub occasionally. The only way to get anywhere is by car, which is unusual for the UK, let's be honest. The closest shops, and I tend to get a lot of milk quite often because milk's got a lot of protein in it and I do like my tea. So I tend to get at least 70 grams of protein in just by consuming tea alone in a day. That's no exaggeration, by the way. I've measured it. I do have a lot of milk in my tea. Look at this hottie, wink wink. Ah, thank you. Thank you. I won't do the girl voice because I suck at it. Your arms look amazing. Thank you. I mean, they might be a bit swollen at the minute because I've just done, you know, an arm workout. Oh, I'm getting cramp. Jesus. That one's better. Yeah. See, I feel like I would like to live in a town or city, because I've lived in the countryside most of my life in the UK, and this is going to be controversial for people living in the UK, but I'm kind of getting sick of it. There's only so much countryside you can take before you want to move somewhere else. And especially in this village, there really isn't anywhere to walk. It's not a village with a lot of roads and stuff. It's basically just a main road and a lot of fields. That's it. So it's great if you want to go out exercising. There's a little sort of train track that you can run down. Where am I? Oh, what's going on? If I look like that, I'd be checking myself out all the time as well. Oh, thanks. I do like this look, I'll be honest. I think I've gone a bit overboard with the eye makeup. But, yeah, that was my fault. So, you know, whatever. Whatever. I think I put the breast forms I've got in, I think they're too big. Although maybe, no, actually they might be the right size. You are British, of course you drink tea. I do, a lot. I have at least 6 to 8 cups a day, and we're talking big cups as well, and most of the cup is full of milk. I have my tea like a child would have tea, but all that milk helps with getting in enough protein. I will talk about this on a YouTube video, but you should be getting in at least 0.8 grams of protein per pound of body weight to build muscle. That's per day. See, when I was dating someone in Nottingham, I used to love walking around the city at night. It's just the vibe I get. The hustle and bustle of a city. I just love it. I don't know why I didn't move to the city, but maybe one day. Maybe if the whole YouTube thing goes well and the Twitch stream thing, we'll see. Would love to live in the countryside. Yeah, it's really nice. If you're used to the city, living in the countryside is a really... Is the eyelash coming off? No. Yeah, the countryside where I used to live, it's incredibly quiet. So at night, you can open your window and not be disturbed whatsoever. Where I'm living now is right on a main road. So if I open my window at night, there's always trucks going past all night. Not ideal, but you do kind of get used to it. So there's that. Oh, lactose intolerant. Oh, that must be a bitch. If I became lactose intolerant, I think I don't know what I'd do. Because there aren't many cheap alternatives to milk available. If you buy things like soy milk or, lactose-free milk, it's good to get in your protein, but it usually always costs a lot more, which is insane. What kind of place is Nottingham? My only point of reference is Robin Hood. Yeah, you see, I actually live in Shield Forest. Shocking, I know. something for I took base crossdressing. Yeah. Yeah, soy milk is expensive, I know. I only know about Nottingham Forest FC. I'm not really a football person. I don't do many sport apart from, well, is cardio a sport? I guess. Is snooker a sport? If I do a sport, it's probably snooker. I used to be really good at snooker. Not so much anymore because I haven't played it in a long time. Okay. I was going to do something else with this stream and I can't remember what it was. I look very athletic. You see, I'm very athletic because most of my life, for the majority of the time I was working at Centre Parks, I didn't drive. I only started driving in the last 6, 7, 8 years, and I'm 41. So the majority of the time I was working at Centre Parks, the only way I could get there is to cycle. And I cycled for a lot of my early life. So, and again, I'm 6'3". I have quite a thin, lanky frame anyway. So I thought you were a runner or something. I'm not the best runner. My legs are too long and thin. Last year I pulled my Achilles tendon. Is that what it's called? And it took months to get over. And I think it's because I was trying to push myself too hard. Hence the hot quads and calves. I don't think my quads are that great, and my calves are definitely not that great. I mean, look, if we're talking, if we're talking like, you can't see because of the chair. So yeah, my legs are very long and thin. So they kind of look like guy legs. Women's legs tend to be sort of, try not to be rude, but they tend to be a lot wider with bigger calves. So, I can't really get away with that. But yeah, I do look athletic because again I'm tall and thin. So that's the thing. Do some posing. Yeah, that might be a that might be an Instagram post. Oh dear. We need leg days workout. So yeah, I am gonna the first video is going to be a full body workout. If you don't know my YouTube channel, it's basically just at Jessica Carr Casey. But yeah, I've got an initial video talking about how to get started weight training. The second video will be an upper body only workout. The third video will be lower body and arms. And again, just to warn you, the lower body workout will be kind of brief and not as good as the upper body workout because I'm a guy, I'm used to doing the upper body and then just, for a long time I didn't do lower body at all, like legs. I used to hate doing legs. Now I'm not so bad, but yeah, I used to hate it because again, I'm 6'3". If I squat and go all the way down ass to grass and try and get up again, it's fine with a lighter weight because I've got long legs. I can't do as heavy as people that are shorter. But also because I'm so tall, I tend to get dizzy quite easily if I get up too fast. So that tends to be a problem. Anything about mobility and stretching? So I have I'm only just starting to get into stretching and mobility because throughout my entire life I've had trouble with pulling muscles in my neck and my back. A few years ago I did a serious I tore a lower back spinal tendon because what happened was I slipped on the snow when I was cleaning my car. Didn't feel a thing at the time. And then I went to Newark, started walking around Newark, and gradually it started getting worse and worse until eventually I could barely walk. So I got into my car, I drove home, one of the worst drives I've ever done. I was in agony. When I got home, I had to crawl. It took me about an hour. I had to crawl from my car up to the house, upstairs into bed. Couldn't move for a week. I couldn't move side to side. I couldn't do anything for about a week. And then when I kept getting spasms, incredibly painful spasms, and then once they started to calm down a bit, I started to get more mobile, and yeah, that was the worst pain I've ever had in my life. So I do anything now to prevent any sort of back pain, and the reason I started working out in the first place is to prevent that sort of thing from happening. So there you go. That's the story of how of how stupid I am. Mind you, I did slip on the snow, so it wasn't really my fault. Never skip leg day. I try not to. Not now. I used to, but it is a difficult workout for me being so tall. I think your height makes them look thinner than they are. Yeah, I agree. It doesn't help with these heels either. That really doesn't help. Where are we with the stream? 3 hours 34. Good for the joints. Yeah, stretching and mobility, good for the joints, I guess. I'm going to talk about it in the weight training videos on YouTube anyway, but I'll talk about it now as well. These are really annoying me. I would highly recommend not going crazy with warming up. What I like to do when doing weight training is I would warm up with the weight that I'm using for the exercise, but do a lighter weight. Do like 10 to 12 reps with a lighter weight. We're talking maybe 25% of the weight that you're going to do a working set with. And that's how I would warm up for the workout. Not the entire workout. I'll do it for each exercise. So before every exercise, I'll warm up with the motion that I'm going to be doing for the exercise with a lighter weight. It's easy as that. Don't start going on stupid runs or doing HIIT cardio before working out, because you're going to exhaust yourself. And it's not going to help you at all, really. I sacrifice shoulders to do legs every week, plus most of chest and back workouts have some sort of shoulders workout. Yeah, I agree. So, I agree with you. When you're bench pressing, you're using your shoulders as well. When you're doing lateral raises, that's a shoulder movement. When you're doing most compound movements for the upper body, use your shoulders. So we're talking chest press, we're talking bent over rows, we're talking pull-ups if you can do them. I haven't been doing pull-ups because I haven't got anything to do. I've got one of those pull-up bars that go over the door, but I'm very worried that I'm going to pull the door frame off. Barely do any deadlifts. You see, because I'm so tall, I prefer doing deadlifts than squats, because I can't do aspicycow unless it's a really lightweight. With deadlifts, I've kind of just started working out again, and I'm up to 70 kilograms in weight on the deadlift. So that's not too bad for me because I'm so tall again. Can't lift as much weight as people that are shorter can lift. It's a thing. It's a thing. You've got to do it every so often. Just the whole looking sexy thing. Oh, you're tall as well. Yeah, it's a pain in the arse, isn't it? You go in the gym doing deadlifts and people are looking at you thinking, oh, you're not lifting that much weight. And you're like, you're nowhere near as tall as I am. Shut up. Lifting it high is more work. It's only math. So, yeah. It depends. So, like, if you're using good form, one of my pet hates, especially when I used to go to the gym, is people that either ego lift, like put so much weight on the bar that they can barely lift it using good form, and they just sort of, you know, they just wave it around and they swing it and use anything they can to lift rather than the actual muscles that they're supposed to be using, which is what you should be doing when you're using good form. Also, especially with deadlift, people tend to lift it up and then just drop the damn thing. That's not a deadlift. That's something that looks like a deadlift. You're supposed to lift it up, controlled, good form, and then very slowly lower it, and then don't let it bounce off the floor, touch the floor, and then bring it back up again. That's a deadlift. Not lifting it up, dropping it, and then lifting it back up again. That's not a deadlift. Anyway, I'm moaning. You made me do that. Stop it. Yeah, ego lifting. It's not. It might look cool in a gym, but you know. Oh, what's good? That's weird. Ego lifting might look cool in a gym, but you're not going to be making progress from that. If anything, you're more inclined to injure yourself ego lifting, but people like that will find out eventually. Call it high school and college lads. Ego lifts swing their arms. Yeah. I could probably show you right now what ego lifting looks like compared to, just regular good form lifting using dumbbells. It's ridiculous. People swing it. People swing. Let's say we're doing. Let's try not to show something. So, get on the edge of the chair here. Let's say we're doing bicep curls. People will do this, and you're not really using your biceps to lift the weight. What you want to do is put your chest out, put your arms about here, lock your elbows in place here, and you want to lift, and then very slowly bring them down. Nice big stretch at the bottom, lift again, very slowly bring them down. You want to be basically tensing the whole time, and very slowly bring them down like that. That is proper form. You don't want to be swinging it like this, because look, you're not really moving your elbow much, and you can put as much weight on as you want. You're not going to be doing the workout. That's not a bicep curl. That's something that looks like a bicep curl. Yeah, it's cheating. Even at the end of a good set, I still wouldn't recommend swinging the weight. If you're struggling to finish the set, don't start swinging it. Drop the weight and do more reps with good technique and good posture and good form. You'll get more hypertrophy doing that than you will by swinging the weight. You'll barely get anything swinging the weight. I mean, you might get a good cardio workout, but that's about it. Anyway, elbow and shoulder injury, yeah. The posture really matters on deadlift. It does. It really does. And because you and I, like I say, really tall, if you get your back position wrong, or if you deadlift wrong, you're in a world of pain. Elbow and shoulder injury. Yeah. Anyway, I'm happy with how today's Twitch stream has gone, and my computer is still recording the footage now, so I think we're getting close to ending the stream. But thank you everyone for being part of my second Twitch stream, but the first one that's been recorded. Thank you for everyone in chat. Thank you for being part of my stream. Thank you for anyone who has been part of the raid. It's been fantastic. So thank you for making it an amazing experience for someone who's new to Twitch. And hope you like the whole outfit and the whole look. Hope to join you again sometime soon. Might not be next weekend because I've got a whole video to edit before then, the whole workout stuff. I'm trying to get it out before Finster decides to do a whole workout thing. Hopefully. So, yeah, DM me. We'll talk more about weight training and stuff. You can DM me on Twitter or Twitch. Not Twitch. Insta. Do that. Other than cross-dressing, I'm into fitness. Yeah, me too. It's an amazing thing to be like today. I've done something incredibly masculine, and then I've come here and done something incredibly feminine. I love it. How many people in the world can do? Well, more people than there used to be, I guess. Anyway, I think we'll follow each other. Maybe. I'm not entirely sure. But yeah, give me a DM. We'll talk about weight training and all that kind of thing. So, yeah. Thank you everyone for being part of my second stream. Hopefully we can get the whole... There it is. We can get the whole Harley Quinn outfit sorted. I want to do a screen-accurate Harley Quinn outfit, which is why it's going to cost up to £100. Or $100. So we'll see how it goes. And bye for now. I'll see you on YouTube next weekend. I'll try and do a Twitch stream before the end of September. And then we'll go from there. So thank you for joining me. Later to you, love. Thank you very much for being part of it. And from the Finn side, thank you too. Cammy Mop, thank you very much. And everyone else who joined the stream. Thank you all for being part of it. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Okay, I'll stop the recording first.